So the fundamental thing is that we have to believe in Allah, and why is Allah reciprocating our belief? It is because Allah knows that we have submitted through getting the message from His chosen messengers, and we have accepted those messages, and we had pledged to live our life in accordance with those messages, even though none of the factors of belief have been eyewitnessed by us at the time when we say we believe. Look at what Quran tells us in Surah Al-Baqarah when it says Alif Lam Mim Dhalika al-Kitabu la rayba fihi hudan lil muttaqin, that this is the book. Allah says He swears by the alphabets Alif, Lam and Mim, that is the book. There is no doubt in it. It is guidance sure for those who fear Allah. Allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib, those people who believe in the unseen. You see, Allah says those people who believe in the unseen, and these are the believers. The believers have not seen Allah physically, they believe in Him. The believers have not seen the prophets sent to them, at least the believers of the present age. They have not seen all the prophets, they are past prophets, yet we believe in them. The believers have seen the book and they say this book is from Almighty Allah, and then we believe in it. The believers have not seen paradise, but they know that Allah says paradise is the reward for good people, is the abode of the righteous. We believe in it. And Allah says hellfire is the abode of the tyrants and the transgressors, and we believe it. Allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib. They are those people. Allah is saying that those people who believe in the unseen are those ones who are conscious of Allah. They are the pious ones, they are the conscious ones. They believe in the unseen. Wa yuqimuna salata, and they also uphold the obligatory prayers. Wa mimma razaqnahum yunfikun, and they also spend out of what we have bestowed them of provisions in this world. And Allah says, Allazina yu'minuna bima unzila ilayka, and those people who believe in what has been revealed to those before you, O Prophet Muhammad. Wallazina min qablika, those ones that have been revealed to you, O Prophet. Allazina yu'minuna bima unzila ilayk, the ones, the revelation that has been revealed to you, Prophet, they believe in it. Wama unzila min qablika, and what has been revealed to those people before you, revealed to Prophet Musa, revealed to Prophet Isa, revealed to Prophet Ibrahim, revealed to Prophet Dawood and all the other prophets. Those ones that have been given the scrolls and they believe in it. Allah says, Ulaika ala hudan min rabbihim. All of these people who believe in all of these things are those people who are on the right path. They are on the path of guidance, with their Lord. And these are they who shall be successful. This is the reason why Allah says, if you so much believe, I will reciprocate your belief. You believe in all of these things, and then you also believe in what Allah has told us is the great benefits and virtues of Dhikr, and you sit down and you call the name of Allah and you remember Allah. Allah says you are going to be compensated. You are going to be reciprocated. Allah will give more than what you think you have given, of your time, of your heart, of your devotions, of everything. And now look at the world of today. When you now sit down and you are thinking there is problem, there is unrest, there is no peace of mind, there is worries, there is unhappiness in the heart. Allah, through this hadith, is also telling us that there is a route to getting a solution to all these states of the mind, to unhappiness, to depression, to sadness. Allah says in the Holy Quran, Allazina yasma'una qulubuhum bi dhikrillah, Allah bi dhikrillah tatma'innul qulub. That don't you know that It is through the route of sitting with Allah in the gathering of your family or of your friends, of your loved ones, of the believers who believe in Almighty Allah as you do, sitting together to mention the name of Allah. It is that way you can get tranquility of heart. That is how you can make the heart to be tranquil. That is how you can Allah will allow serenity and peace to descend on your heart. That is how you can get yourself out of worries and depression. That is how you can get a very happy balance, of emotions in your life. And that is how you can attain inner peace. Allah says, when you go through the route of Dhikrullah, you will definitely have peace of mind. What has beset the generation of today is lack of peace of mind. This is telling you this is a way, this is the antidote. It is not through taking sedatives that you can get away all those worries in your heart. It is not taking medicines or pills. It is not overdosing yourself with sedatives that will make you to sleep. When you sleep, and you will still wake up into the same problem. But the way out, the spiritual and the divine way out, is to sit down with 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people and call the name of Allah, mention the name of Allah, do zikrullah, do la ilaha illallah, do subhanallah, do astaghfirullah, do everything you can do. And when you keep doing it and you are constant at it, Allah will use it as a polish to cleanse up all those bad negativities in your life. All the sadness will be wiped away, all the sins will be cleared off, all the turmoil in your heart will be removed, and Allah will allow peace to descend into your heart through the agent of Zikrullah. So this is one of the powerful reasons why Zikrullah is a way, is a solution to us. Allah in this hadith has shown that the key ingredient for giving the believers everything is to have a very strong level of iman within. Once you know that Allah is sufficient to grant anything you need of this world or of the next world, then you will find Allah as sufficient for you. Man tawakkal ala Allahi fahuwa hasibuhu. Whoever relies or depends on Allah, whoever sees Allah as being sufficient to grant him his or her needs, either of the mundane requirements of this world or of the spiritual requirements of the next world, and you believe in Allah and you rest on Allah and you rely on Allah, Allah says, "Wa hasbuhu." He is also sufficient for that servant. So let us maximize the opportunity of Zikrullah, sitting with Allah, and let us imbibe that practice, that it is essential for us to create time to sit with Allah, so that we can also gain the benefit of sitting together as family or as a community, remembering the name of Allah, to achieve most of those things we need, to have the inner peace, to have tranquility, to succeed in this world, to succeed in the hereafter, to be protected from the foes of the hellfire, and then to be guaranteed Al-Jannah, or even to be guaranteed Allah's pleasure. This is the route. The route is Zikrullah. And that is why when you look at Quran, in many places, Allah says, "Idkurullaha dhikran kasiran." Remember Allah with much remembrance, wasabihuhu bukratan wa asilan, and glorify Him morning and evening. When you look at another place, you will see Allah telling you, "Waskuru isma rabbika bukratan wa asilan." Allah says, remember the name of your Lord in the early mornings and in the evenings. Wa min al-layli, and even in the part of the night. Wasabihuhu bukratan wa asilan. And then send glorification of Allah in the early mornings and evening. This is Allah's way of telling us that He is very close to us, He is very near to us, and He wants His mercy to go around every one of us, and He does not task us with too much that is beyond our capacity. It is not too much for us in our abode, in our houses, to sit with our wives or husbands and our children and our household members and say, okay, let's devote 30 minutes every morning, 30 minutes every evening for the remembrance of Almighty Allah. It is not too much for us to achieve this. And what we aim and hope to gain from such sitting surpasses beyond just mundane requirements of this world. It gives us some guarantees here in this world, and it gives us the greater guarantee of having a peaceful abode in the hereafter, in the Jannatul Firdaus, or Jannatul Naim, or Darul Khuldi, or Darul Salam. All the 8 levels of Al-Jannah is available for the believers. All we need to do is to know that we have to work for that Al-Jannah right when we are here. And then the reflection is that when we are seeking something from somebody who is greater than us, Almighty Allah, then we should be considerate. We should consider Allah's other creations, the human being, and not do what Allah will not want us to do in negativity towards them.